Right, this wonderful Wednesday warm evening. It's nice to see some new faces on this evening as well. And I think we have a few more people to join us. So I'm going to go through the compensation plan for Vitae Global this evening for you all. My name's Alison Hall-Beswick. And I'm going to go through a slide presentation with you. Then there's an opportunity to do question and answers at the end. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. I live in Doncaster in South Yorkshire. I've had a traditional business now for 27 years. I have a health and beauty salon, which I know I'm very, very lucky. I absolutely adore it. I work with my sister who's on the call at the moment, Louise French. We've just done a 12-hour shift together. It's been crazy, it's been busy, and we've just quickly whizzed home so we can do this presentation. So I know that we're lucky, but our industry has changed over the years, and also we're getting children that are getting older. And I've got 2 teenagers, and I knew that they was thinking about university, and I knew they'd be wanting cars and driving lessons, and we're getting to know about designer clothes. And I wanted to be able to give a little more than what our parents could give us, or to help at least. So, and also in the industry, there's more beauty salons than there are newsagents. So therefore, the costings have to be very carefully applied. And, you know, we literally do 12-hour shifts. So I just wanted to look at different options, really, of how I could earn an income, but not leave my children on my days off. So I went and I did a Petals course, which is so that I can teach adults beauty therapy, and I taught beauty therapy. I also did a Cardiff University course for expert witnesses, so I can write court complaint reports for solicitors. I also worked for a company called Cryesthetics, where I was a rep for their piece of equipment and I trained. And then by chance, I saw a colleague who advertised toothpaste. You probably really all know this very, very well-known toothpaste in this industry. And I thought, oh, my clients will love that. So I got in touch with her and I said, do you mind if I sold it? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. Little did I know. And I signed up. And I'm glad I didn't read it all, because if I knew it was multi-level marketing, I wouldn't have touched that toothpaste. And that toothpaste has actually changed my life, really, because I sold over 200 in a matter of a couple of months. And they obviously picked up on that in the back office, and I got a phone call from my upline, and she said, you know, she was chatting on about this, that, and the other. I said, look, I have really no idea what you're on about. So you talk about my toothpaste company. She says, you don't realise there's a business model behind this, do you? I went, no, I've no idea. So a couple of summers ago, she met up with Louise and I went through it all, and it just blew our mind. I had no idea that that's how multi-level marketing worked. I obviously was in the mindset and age era of pyramid selling, and the thought of actually helping other people to improve their lives was just, I think, where I come from, because I'm in a profession that's very caring. I make people look a bit rough, like, you know, they can look a bit rough when they leave the salon, but long term they look a lot better for it and they feel a lot better for it. So I like the whole concept, and the fact I could work around my children as well. So we went for it. Loved the company. I had fantastic uplines, but I felt that I didn't want to just put all my eggs in one basket. And with that company, you was not able to actually join anything else. And I had heard about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all these other things I wanted to try and delve into. So since then I have joined a couple of companies that one just unfortunately was a great concept but just didn't work out. Then the second one, I was told about a coffee in the August of last year, and same again, weight loss, slimming. I know I work with women majority of the time. The major topic of conversation in our salon is weight loss, slimming, food, fitting clothes for holidays. So I knew that that was a fantastic USP. I really, really did. So I jumped on it straight away. I trusted my upline. I loved the coffee. I loved the training and the support and the uplines and the cross lines. And then all of a sudden, once I'd started to build a team, my team members had tried my coffee, but then when they ordered, a different coffee turned up. And I stopped getting customers reordering, and I stopped, you know, team members was not happy that they got a different coffee to what they tried, and I just thought there's something not quite right here. It just didn't feel correct for me, and I may be a little bit freaky in nature, but I just thought I wanted to suss out. I felt I owed it to my customers and my team. So I got in touch with a few people in America who have just been mind-blowingly patient and helpful and supportive. And they told me what happened, which I'm very happy to have a conversation with anybody about what actually happened. But I knew from then on I couldn't morally be with that company. So I just bided my time and I kept quiet and I didn't tell anyone. And then the first couple of months of this year, I knew that the company was going to launch. They wasn't ready to come into the UK. There wasn't planned to launch in the UK yet, but luckily they allowed me to. And we brought Vitae Global across to the UK. And we now have that coffee. I first tried in August, but we also have additional FDA-approved weight loss ingredients, which I'm going to go through with you today. So our coffee is the only world's coffee that we can actually say aids with weight loss and aids with reducing of weight and slimming. So that is absolutely fantastic. But this coffee is so much more than that. Okay, that might be a unique selling point, but it's so much more than slimming. And I'm going to go through those benefits with you as well. So that's a little bit about me. And I'm going to go through now. I'm just going to share the screen. I'm going through the compensation plan. When I do this compensation plan, what I'm going to concentrate on is the aspects of it that are more important as you first start off on a compensation plan. I'm not going to go into the tricky areas like uni levels that you will learn. We all know you grab an opportunity with both hands and you run with it and you learn as you go along. I don't need to come at the end of this call going, oh God, that coffee sounds fantastic. It's magical. The compensation plan we can earn in so many different ways. I really don't get it. I think it might be too confusing for me. I don't want that. I want you to come off this call going, right, got the concept. I can see how it can work. I can see how I can make money. I can see how I can help change people's lives. I'll grab the intricacy of the compensation plan as I go along. Okay, so like with any compensation plans, we have got copies of this that we can send it to you. So you'll always go to the person that invited you to this call. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody on a one-to-one, but you always go to the person who invited you. So you can actually read through this disclosure in your own time. So Vitae Global has got the most fantastic concept. We've already realised we have the formulator of a fantastic coffee. Luis Volpe has had 20 years in multi-level marketing and 30 years as a formulator. And he stuck by his guns and he took his coffee, and which only he has the rights for. Nobody else has the recipe for that coffee. And he's included ingredients that gives it a nice slow release for us as well. But also we've had some fantastic people join to help found this company, to be fantastic CEOs of this company. And what I'd need to tell you now at the very, very beginning, all these people do not take a wage from this business. They're all building teams like we are. In fact, they're not actually building the teams currently at the moment because they're so busy getting everything ready for us that they're not actively, but they are not taking a wage. They don't take dividends out of the company at all. So all the profits go back into the company. Also, you'll see that our back officers, at the moment we've got replicated ones, but our back officers and everything we have is all cloud-based. So that is another way that we are saving a lot of money. So we haven't got that amount of overheads and staffing for that sort of service. And we also do not have a 6-story fabulous glassy chrome building in California. Because we are cloud-based, we don't need that. So we don't have the overheads from that, and we don't have the staffing from that. And you'd have staffing from obviously management down to clerical, down to cleaning, down to maintenance. We don't have any of that. So all the money can go back in the compensation plan so that we can have the most generous compensation plan seen. And what the CEOs did is they looked at all the compensation plans around and they took 5 levels out to be able to pay us in many, many different ways. So this gentleman is called Jim Britt. He's absolutely legendary in America. He is a motivational speaker, and he was the mentor for Tony Robbins. And he went into retirement, and he had helped thousands and thousands of people over the years, obviously doing webinars. He's wrote many books. is well known for his audio series, and he has come out of retirement to build this business with Lewis Volpe and George to make this a fantastic business with all his how he can empower people and how he can help people's mindset and the training. And you need to remember this aspect of it because it comes into one of our levels of our packages that I'm going to discuss very shortly. So these are some of his programs. So even with just one, the Power of Letting Go, there's 17 programs to that, and that's worth $299. Letting Go experience. People have actually been on these webinars say they are phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So all these programs are helping us to become better people, both in ourselves personally and to help grow our business with Vitae Global. Okay, so empowering the planet one mind at a time. So this is our coffee. It's beautiful packaging and it's all white and brown and purple. And the sticks, you get 30 sticks in a box. You do not need to just have 24. We don't do 6 days a week and 1 day off. There is no need to come off coffee. It's not a product like that you need to have a rest day or a detox day. You can carry on taking it and carry on benefiting from the coffee. So we get lean with the bean. We have a lean Java. It's a gourmet taste. We have an excellent quality coffee bean in our coffee. And this is the packaging. So it's very, very informative. It goes through our ingredients. It goes through any dietary information and goes through the proprietary blend. And these are our 2 key ingredients. We've got, these are the ones that FDA approved. The Super Citramax, and we've also got Cromimate as well. And this is just showing some testings that they did. Okay. So there's many different ways we can earn. One of the first ones is that you can actually earn by just selling to people that you know. So that can be personally, that could be friends, family, work colleagues. It can be if you've got kids, mums and dads that you know at school or at swimming club. We also can sell, obviously, we don't sell on any form of obviously selling sites, but you could sell through your Facebook by advertising, or your Instagram or Twitter, or through LinkedIn, whatever social media you have. So with that, you would be selling the coffee at £55 a box, and you'll be actually getting that cash or a check or a PayPal or a bank transfer. So that's the first way that you can actually earn with Vitae Global. And the second way is with retail commissions. So somebody can go into your back office and they can actually purchase the coffee from you. This is absolutely perfect if you've got connections out of the UK, because it saves you having to do the packaging, because it will come straight from California to them. And a box is $59.95 that's if they have an annual purchase of the box. So with that, Vitae Global will actually pay you 50% commission. And that's working out at $30. That's around £24. That is a really, really high profit margin to actually get 50% commission. So if you was thinking that you was very good at sales, or you actually built up this side of your business and you had 10 people a month buying coffee from you, that would be $300 that you would be earning on a monthly basis. If you had 20 people, that is $600. That is more than the UK part-time wage. And that is just one of the aspects of the compensation plan. Also, if you have 2 customers offset, it would offset one of your requirements with every time you're in a multi-level marketing company, you need to have a requirement to keep your way of earning from the team below you. And one of those is actually having a point value. So by having 2 customers, you will actually, that will equivalent to your point value that you need to keep your open to all your levels of compensation. But also you can have, if you have two people actually ordering the coffee, you can actually use those points if you don't need them for your opening of your binary levels, and you can get a box of coffee free. You can also have a customer, say you have an auntie and they have 2 people that want the coffee, they can order for those and they would get their 3rd coffee free as well. So there's so many different ways that we can actually learn, and we're all actually still learning all these many different ways. So what's in your cup? Well, the UK team, we definitely have our coffee, and we have our many of the different ways that we could take this coffee. You don't just have to have it black. You could add a milk substitute like coconut milk, rice milk, soya milk. If you need sweetness, you can have sorbitol or xylitol. You could make it into a latte. You could add it to a milkshake, to a protein shake. You can have it in a little shot glass and have it as a knockback. There's just so many different ways you can actually take the coffee, because some people are not keen on coffee. So it's you can actually add it to a hot chocolate and make like a mocha. So there's many different ways. So one of the other ways that we actually get paid is called customer acquisition bonuses. And this means that this is very, very rare in a compensation plan. As well as you earning from your personal customers, you're going to earn from your team's customers as well. And I've never known that before. And how it works is it goes down on levels. So you're actually earning 2%. So if I've actually got 2 personal customers, I will earn 2% until the next person in my team has 2 personal customers. Okay, so that's achieved quite quickly. We have got personal customers already. Now, I will also earn 2% until the next person in my team has 5 personal customers, or 10 personal customers. PC obviously stands in for personal customers, or 20. Now, if you think of a team growing, it's going to take a little while for somebody in your downlines to have 20 personal customers. And up to that point, you will get 2% on all that team's volume on their customer sales. So that is a fantastic residual income for you. So this is what everybody's always interested in. These are our business builder packs. We start off with one that's like a platinum level. It's called our beginner pack. And with that, you get 5 boxes of coffee. So buying 5 boxes of coffee is actually working out at just short of $200. Every time you join a company like this, you pay a one-off back office fee, and that's to have access to all your replicated websites, and they're all upgraded for you, and they're all maintained for you. Now that is $30. The same again, that's around £24. So it's not an awful lot of money, and it's not even biannual annual fee. It is a one-off payment. So when you order the coffee in the future, you'll earn more profit. At the moment, it'd be around £90 on your beginner pack, but you would earn more next time because you won't be paying that one-off fee. Our shipping is a little bit different in the UK, but that's what your upline would go through with you. Our success package Ruby, this is 14 boxes of coffee. So you're earning well over £300 profit on this actual package. Same again, you would get your back office and your shipping, which you need to just discuss with your sponsor or upline. And with this, you've got 14 boxes, okay, 30 sticks a box. You can split your boxes down to 1 weekly supplies. And we do 1 weekly supplies in the UK for £15. So if you've got your calculator then, you're going to work that out of your 14 times by 4, and then times by £15. This is the sort of profit margin that you'll be able to earn. We have had phenomenal people in our team in the UK sold all 14 boxes before it's even arrived in the UK to them. So that is fantastic. Currently, if you join our business, we can supply the beginner pack is coming from the States. It takes around just short of 10 days. But this success pack, and the next one I'm going to go through, which is the entrepreneur pack, we can do next day shipping for you. So you could sign up today. We would ship it out Thursday. You would actually receive it by Friday. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Even a multi-level marketing company in the UK would not be able to do delivery that fast. So we're getting some fantastic support from our uplines in the States. So the Entrepreneur Pack, this is the big one. This is the one that's shining and it's got everything else added to it. And it's one I need you to remember at the back of your head because it comes in quite a few times with a compensation plan. So even though you think, well, it's only 14 boxes, Alison, why is that any different? You will earn more faster, sooner by joining up as Emerald. Okay, and I'll go through that with you. So you get everything that we've just said about Jim Britt. So all these audio series you will get, all the ones that we've gone through. You will also have a ticket, which is worth $200, to actually see Jim Britt on a private training session in Las Vegas. And those dates will be coming on for later on in the year. Unfortunately, with $200, it doesn't include your flight and hotel. But once again, that is a fantastic privilege to be able to go and see him and do that private training with him. So you get all that as part of your Entrepreneur Pack with your 14 boxes. You also get your pocket funnel. This is a fantastic tool that Vitae Global have got for us, where we can actually do advertising of corporate images. So you know that they're safe, you know that they're ticking every box that needs to be ticked because the corporate have designed them. We also get links and we have videos as well. So that's a fantastic tool that we have, and you get it for your first month from signing up, but then after that there would be a charge of $19.95 a month, but it's a fantastic tool to actually have. You also, when you go for entrepreneur, you actually get a digital business card. And if you'd like to see my digital business card or Louisa's, then please just private messages. You'll easily be able to find us on Facebook. It's Alison Hall-Beswick or Louise French, and we'll be able to show you the card, so it'll give you an idea of what the actual card is. And you actually get that as well in your Entrepreneur Emerald Pack. And also with all these packages, you can upgrade. And once you upgrade, you will benefit from the actual package you're in then. So if you start off at Platinum and you upgrade to Ruby, on the day you upgrade, you will benefit from being Ruby, okay? So you can upgrade very, very quickly. So it's actually working out with your back office again and your shipping. It actually worked out for me when I joined around £902. And if you work out like the maths I've just said on the Ruby package, you're actually covered practically that costing already. And that's not taking into account that later on the compensation plan, you will earn more for being an Emerald. Okay. So first order bonus, when you bring somebody into this business, it doesn't matter whether you're Platinum, Ruby or Emerald yourself, you will get a one-off fee, and it's always paid the week after. So to bring another beginner Platinum in, you would get $40, a one-off fee. To bring a Ruby success in, you'd get $100. And if you was Platinum, but you brought an Emerald in on the Entrepreneur Pack, you would get $200 for that Emerald. That is an awful lot of money. So if you was bringing 2 Emeralds into this business on a monthly basis, if that was your goal, that would be $400 that you would get as a one-off fee for those people to join your team. It's showing leadership skills, it's showing that you wanted to build a team, and Vitae Global want to recognise that as well. We're wanting our product is the forefront of our business. We push and we go forward with our product, but they also want us obviously to be happy and to build a team and stay consistent with the business. So a leadership bonus plan, this is another section of where we earn money. So you've got a binary plan, you've got a build a code plan, and you've got a uni-level plan. So I'm going to go through this with you. So as you know, if you've been in multi-level marketing before, it's not just who you know. It's not just your hot contacts, your warm contacts, your cold contacts. It's also who they know, and you wouldn't know who that is. So we want to work with you to help you contact your contacts as well, which is what these calls are for. It's to invite people along, for people to have an opportunity in the comfort of their own home to see what this business is all about. So a lot of you may know about a binary. It means that you have 2 legs, and that's what we have 2 teams of Vitae Global. So you have your right or your left, and your sponsor would have actually sponsored you obviously down one of their legs, and that's classed as your power leg. So what we mentioned at the very beginning with the 2 preferred customers, you just need 100 binary volume to open up this part of your compensation plan. And it works on a 400-200 binary. So it's working on a cycle of $40. Okay, so I'm going to go through that a little bit more. If you had 600 binary volume on your left leg and you had 700 binary volume on your right leg, because these could be platinums, they could be rubies, they could be emeralds, then what you would do is, if you work on your maths again on your fractions, and if you minus 200 to 400 because it's working on a 2-to-1, that would be $40. You can actually do that again. You can actually divide that down again, which is another $40. So for having a team of this size, which isn't a huge team, you would be getting $80 binary team bonus on a weekly basis. Not a one-off, on a weekly basis. Okay, and it gets even better. Normally, bonuses like this get stopped on levels like level 6 or level 10. This is infinite levels. This is just going to carry on and carry on, which is just phenomenal. So, binary ranks. We've discussed ranking a little bit. We've gone platinum, ruby and emerald, and I'm going to go through what you need to have to actually move up on those and actually go through that cycling bonus we've just discussed. So, you only need 50 points that were mentioned on the first screen, but you need 100 on ruby and emerald. For personal enrollees, when you are platinum and ruby, you need 2. So that's 1 on your right, 1 on your left, and that would open up your binary levels of compensation plan. Emerald, you need 2 and 2. So 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. You also, to actually build up, so if somebody comes in at platinum and they want to upgrade to ruby, you don't just have to buy the package. You could upgrade by having 100 points, 2 personal enrollees, 1 on your right, 1 on your left, and 500 points on your lesser leg. That would then make you ruby. To go up to emerald, it will be 100 points, 2 and 2, and 1,000 on your lesser leg, and that will take you up. So it's just you keep going up and up in your rankings. Now, because we're going on infinite levels with our ratio of 2 to 1, we're actually going to have more of a cap-in. And this cap-in is so, so generous. So for somebody at emerald, the maximum you can have is 250 cycles. You kind of think, oh, they've capped it. But look how much you would earn. That is a 10,000 cycle bonus. That is phenomenal, phenomenal money. And because you're showing leadership skills, they want to help you with that, and they give you a maximum match bonus as well. And then we've got car bonus and lifetime bonus, which we'll go through later. So matching binary bonus, which we've just said, the black are your personal enrollees, and then that's their enrollees. So it's you, your front line, and their front lines. You've got first level and you've got a second level. So you have got 2,000 in your binary team bonus and 4,000 in your second level. And the company will actually match that by 25% as well and pay you $500 and $1,000. Just another way that they're actually paying. Another way that they're actually thanking you for building a team. So what we're looking for is like-minded people. Obviously, people have seen a strength in you to actually invite you on this call today. So we were looking for business builder packs, people coming in at platinum, ruby, and at emerald. Okay. Now, this is where coming in at emerald is more important because you get a higher code. Okay. So I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker for you, so I don't want it to baffle you all. But as you can see here, beginner's got an $8 code, success has got a $20 code, entrepreneur's got a $40 code. And just by seeing that, you can actually see that we also, as well as get ranking on platinum, ruby and emerald, we can also achieve manager statuses as well. So if somebody's got 2 personal enrollees and 4 in their group, they're automatically a manager. If they have got 4 personal enrollees and 20 in the group, they're a regional manager. If they've got 7 personal enrollees and 100 in the group, they're classed as a national manager. And when you hit national manager, that is another way that you can actually go to your car bonus as well. So that is just fantastic. You either go to for diamond or national manager, or you might achieve both, and you'll actually be going into the first stage of getting your car bonus. Okay. So same again, if we're starting with the emeralds, you can see that these numbers are going to gradually go down. So all these are emeralds, all these are success, these are rubies, and these are platinums. And can you see the amount that you're earning actually dwindles down? So this is where it's really important, if you're wanting to achieve quicker and earn faster, to actually come in at emerald, because you will benefit more from your team. Okay, and that's just a little description that will go through that a little bit more for you, that you can read obviously in your own free time if somebody sends you this presentation for you. So we all understand that residual income is what we're actually aiming for in multi-level marketing. The fact that we're earning an income when we're not actually currently working ourselves. So it means that you can actually be out on the sea on this beautiful yacht, but you're still earning an income. You could be on holiday and still earning an income. So that is how you need to build a team to actually achieve that. And then you would enjoy the monthly overrides, and all they have to do is drink coffee. Simple as that. They're not having to buy tons of products. You haven't got 250 different products stuck in a cupboard somewhere. People aren't having to buy 4 different lots of products and tablets and supplements and shakes. It's a coffee. And 7 out of 10 people already drink coffee, but 7 out of 10 people are overweight as well. So that is what is so unique about our product. Also, what we have to remember is this product isn't just about losing weight. This product helps people with their mental focus and their mental clarity. It gives you energy, but natural energies. You will not get the jitters from the coffee. It gives you energy to fulfill your day. We're all very busy. We're all very much juggling jobs and multi-level marketing companies, and lots have children and families to look after. It gives you a good energy, but you also sleep extremely well. It really helps people sleep. It also is helping so many people on our team with many different health issues, but that has to be their personal story and their personal testimony. We can't turn around to somebody and say, oh, you need to take this because it's helped this person with that. It will just benefit people so much in their actual health because it's full of antioxidants. It helps stimulate the endorphins. It helps with the hormone balances. But antioxidants help kill free radicals, and it's free radicals that unfortunately break our body down to disease and disorder. And we get our antioxidants from fresh fruit and vegetables, but unfortunately now they are covered in chemicals and pesticides. So therefore we turn to our local health shop, but we are finding that they have not got the true ingredients in as well. So if you can get it from a really, really good product like a gourmet coffee, then it's going to help all round. So all people have to do is drink 1 coffee in the morning and they will get all these benefits. So when you're normally with a company, you normally earn the majority highest percentage on your front line. That is normally what happens. And your front line is always smaller than your team. Well, Vitae Global have turned that and spun that around. If you can see here, you're going to earn 10% on your level 9, 5% on your front level. So it's going to go up as your team grows. So you'll know there'll be an awful lot more people on level 9 than on level 1, and you'll get 10% on that. And remember this by phone number. We'll go 555-777-8810. Okay, so that is, same again, a massive positive to our compensation plan. But it doesn't stop there, it actually carries on. So we're actually going through when you're actually at your different director levels and you're actually benefiting from your growth from your team down to your 13th level. So that is just a fantastic way. So you've got director, senior director, regional director and national director. Okay, this is what we're working with in the UK. We're working to try and help you get to your 21-day fast track bonus, and that means you'll be earning money straight away, and that's what we want. We want you as team members to be earning as fast as you can. So many people start these companies and they're given the whole thing that it's going to be amazing, you're going to be retired by Christmas, you're going to be earning thousands and thousands, and the reality is it's down to hard work, it's down to time, it's down to personal discipline. And it takes time to build a team. Okay, what Vitae are wanting, they want you to benefit very, very quickly, which is why they're giving you a bonus as soon as you bring somebody into the business. But this one is helping you benefit even more from that. So all you need is 2 personal customers to be ordered on a monthly basis, and you need to bring 2 people into the business within 21 days at either Ruby or Emerald, and you will earn $100. If you've already got your 2 personal customers, but you actually bring 4 people in at Ruby or Emerald, then you'll get $200. So when you think you've already got $200 for somebody at Emerald, and you bring them at 21 days, you're actually getting double bonus. You're getting $400 for that person. So that is fantastic. So if you've got somebody who's new to network marketing, a little bit nervous how they're going to earn money straight away, if you show them this and how powerful this could be and how much they could actually earn so quickly, then it's a fantastic asset for us. And then the car. So the car is when you hit diamond level. And when you do that, you're going to get $500. So it actually is 2 months afterwards. You would hit diamond 1 month and you need to maintain that month and the month after. And then $500 would be put monthly into your account for you to get the car of your dream. And then when you go into your next ranking, it's $750 and then $1,000. I mean, what car can you be driving for $1,000 a month? That's some real big dream and some big goal. And like I say, it just needs to be that you actually qualify and maintain that for 2 months, and then you will actually receive that. We also get a lifestyle bonus. So it's not as if all those 9 levels of compensation isn't enough. They're going to turn around and say, well done for achieving that goal. So when you hit diamond again, you will get a $200 bonus, and that will go up in the ranking up to $5,000. It will be paid for 1 month, the month after you qualify, and that is just a huge thank you. So that needs to be a treat for you, whether it's taking your family out for the day, going to your Disney for the weekend, having your eye on that handbag or those shoes that you've never been able to afford. It's just a treat. It's a bonus for you. Okay, so there's a well-known saying from Neil Armstrong in 1969 saying the eagle has landed. Well, we've just kind of twisted that a little bit. This is our coffee bean. Okay, so Vitae Global 2017, the bean has landed, and we're very, very lucky to get in the UK. Very lucky. Our team is growing. We're working so wonderfully together and as a united team, and our support from our uplines in America are just second to none. They are really there and helping us all the way. So people are getting reports. Our team members are getting fantastic reports from this coffee. Okay, we always knew it was good coffee, so we've got the coffee ticked. We've got a fantastic product that people want. We've got a compensation plan that is so generous that people will be very jealous of it. We've got a formulator who's got so much experience. We've got Jim Britt, who's a motivational speaker who wants to work with us. We've got some fantastic founders and CEOs of this company that are putting everything back into the company and not earning a wage and just earning like we are. So it's all about lean Java bean, and we need to just do it now. We need to work with who we know and with who they know, and let's do this. Let's go for it. So no proverb, 3 simple steps for success. Find the bean. We found the bean. Ours is a lean Java bean. It's a fantastic extract coffee bean that we have. Drink the bean. In the team, we're all drinking the product. You need to be a product of the product. And we drink our coffee every morning and feeling those benefits, both weight loss, mentally, physically, so many benefits. And we share the bean. And what we do by that is we're sharing the bean we're sharing the opportunity, and we share the chance for people actually trying the coffee stick as well, so that they can personally try what this coffee is all about. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending the time with us and watching this evening. I hope you've got a lot from that. And we're going to stay on a little while now in case anybody's got any questions. So if you would like to unmute your button, which is on the bottom far left, if anybody would like to any questions, then please do so. I'm just going to stop this share now. So it gives you a couple of minutes to think of any questions that you may have.